Alright everybody, welcome back. This is episode 2 of our FIFA 18 career mode series with Lazio. Remember in the last episode we did lose our first preseason match to Dortmund, but we need to go ahead and make some signings now to improve, so let's get right into the transfer hub. As you remember, we do have an offer waiting for Acerbi. We have a couple goalkeepers that we've shortlisted. If we're going to move on, Marchetti. I was thinking of bringing in Scuffit. We have a couple of defenders as well. Agbana, Nacho Fernandez, of course, would be our dream signing. Very good player from Real Madrid. You can see how versatile he is. And then a winger targets to back up Felipe Anderson and Nani. We have Politano, Chiesa, and Di Francesco. And we have identified some right backs. Ender Kappa, DeMarcos. We have some wingers there, Castillejo, and Joni from La Liga. I was looking at Ender Kappa and Oscar DeMarcos. They seem to be two very, very good signings. And of course we have Di Francesco here. But we gotta see who we have to get rid of first. I am leaning at the moment towards Di Francesco. As you can see how versatile he is. He can play anywhere across the front line. Chiesa as well plays a center forward, and Politano can play left wing and right wing. Let's go ahead and simulate a couple days, and we have a massive offer, 24.8 million from Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid wants to make a purchase here. We're going to go ahead and negotiate this. I don't really want to get rid of him, so I'm going to negotiate. Only going to get rid of him for big money. Let's meet with the rep of Atletico Madrid. I'm looking anywhere from maybe 35 to 45 million for him. I'm not going to let him go easily. However, he will help us raise money to bring in Nacho Fernandez and open up the space in that center of defense. Let's go ahead and set a transfer fee here of about 45 million. A little pricey. He's about 20 million over his value, but let's see if Madrid is keen to accept this offer. So they have countered 31 million with a sell-on clause of 5%. So they're not going to pay 45 million. I knew that was a little outrageous. Still a decent price for him, 6 million over his current value. He is one of the best center backs in Italy, of course. But 31 million, I could probably squeeze out a little bit more money from Madrid. I know they may have it to spend. So let's go ahead and transfer fee of 35 with that selling clause of 5%, and let's see if they accept this bid. So they have countered, so they're going to keep that 5% sell-on clause, but 32.8 million, still a lot of money. I may accept it. Let me see if I can probably squeeze just a little bit more out of them. I'm going to maybe counter it one more time. He is my best defender, so it has going to be big money. A lot of money, so we'll be able to bring in a replacement plus possibly another player. So let's go ahead and propose a new transfer fee. Just going to push it up just a little bit, 33.5 with that 5% sell-on clause. And looks like we have angered Atletico Madrid's rep. He doesn't want to negotiate any further. That is fine by me. Said I wasn't going to let him go for anything but big money, so we will be keeping him for now. Definitely want to try to keep hold of it. As you can see, we did sell Basta for 8.5 million to Marseille, so he is over 30 now. And of course we have identified some replacements for him. Ender Kappa here from Eibar. As you can see, his stats here is very good. Quick player, high stamina, good strength, and he's good on the ball. He has decent vision too, so he's definitely going to be very versatile. Can play attacking and defending. We have Oscar DeMarcos here from Athletic Bilbao here. Very similar player, very similar stats. Definitely seems to be more of that wing back type player, which is what we're looking for. But Kappa here has high attacking work rate and high defensive work rate, as with 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. Oscar DeMarcos is medium on his work rate with only 3-star in skill moves and a weak foot. So I am possibly going to go after Ender Kappa here. He seems to be the one who will be most balanced. So let's go ahead and approach the buy. He does have a release clause of 21.7 million. I wonder if DeMarcos has a release clause as well. I don't think he does, but let's go ahead and approach the buy. I'm not going to be paying 21.7 million. See if we can get a much better deal of that. So let's begin negotiations. And the same cutscene again. So let's go talk with this rep here. See if we can get a decent price for Ender Kappa here. 25 years old, 78 overall, so he still may be able to grow a few more points overall, but he is he will be getting into his prime now. So his current value is 10 million. So let's see, maybe we can offer something around that price for him. Let's go with 10.5. See if they accept this. Do I want to add a sell-on clause? I have a feeling that he may end up costing us around that 21 million. So see if we can add the sell-on clause, and that'll keep his price down. So 10.5 million, no sell-on clause, I decided. And let's see what the rep comes back at us with, or if they accept it on the first try. So 10.7 with a 5% sell-on clause. That's not a bad deal. He is 25-year-old. It's possible that I sell him in the future, but for now, he's definitely probably going to be our number one right back. Now let's remove that sell-on clause, and let's just try for the 10.7 million and see if they accept this offer. Do I want to do 10.7? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just bump it up a little bit. 11 million. I don't think he's gonna accept 10.7 million. So let's go with 11 million. Extra 300,000 without that sell-on clause. And hopefully they accept this bid. Perfect. That was easy. So 11 million for Ender Kappa. It will be our first signing of the season. Over that right back, we'll be playing right wing back. He looks like he can be a good player. Let's go right into negotiations with him. Don't want to waste any time. We definitely want to get him signed right away. Once again, this cutscene, he's going to come in with his agent and have his seat in my office. Or sorry, in Francesco's office. So his current wage is only 18,000 a week, so 78 overall. You saw his stats are very, very similar to DeMarcos there, and he's one of the best right backs in the game. So not exactly what they're looking for, but they are eager to join a club. Of course, he wants to move to a bigger club. Coming over to Serie A, welcome to the team, Ender Kappa, and let's get right into our next preseason game, playing Everton. Here's Sigurdsson, new signing. We have Luis Alberto. He's going to start ahead of Nani for now. On that left side, we have Jordan Lukaku, of course. He's in for Lulic. Immobile. Here's Luis Alberto. Alberto with the shot, and it's saved. And here comes Leva on the rebound. So right away, first attack, and we got an achievement there. Go low. So Lucas Leva getting the start here in preseason and scoring right away. It's a very, very good start for us against Everton. Everton, who have improved significantly this year, but as you know, they have been having difficulties in real life, losing a lot of games so far. Here's Schneiderlin on the ball now. So he's going to pass it into Calvert-Lewin. Lewin with the shot, and right away. So they hit back straight away. 2 goals from both sides within 5 minutes. Here's Calvert-Lewin again on the wing. It's going to have a cross maybe. No, into Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson back heels. Jordan Lukaku now. It's out to Parolo. Parolo's going to switch play over to Kappa. He's in for his debut with us. Going to get him the ball right away to Leva. Back to Immobile, over to Parolo. Ball's going to spread it wide to Lukaku. What a pass. Let's cross it in here. Over to Immobile. Oh my. What a miss from Immobile right there. Wow. Not even close. It went wide. And he was probably just 2 or 3 feet in front of goal. In second half now, here's Lukaku. Cross it into Nani's, tackled away. Here's Nias on the break now. It's into Parolo, Parolo to Leva. Leva's going to spread it out to Kappa. Kappa's going to run forward into Immobile. 1-2. Here's Kappa again. He's going to go for the shot. Lovely play. That's exactly why we signed him. He's going to be a fantastic player for us. Linked up really, really good with Immobile there. Pretty excited about him. I haven't used him in career mode in the past, and just looking at his stats, he seemed like he was going to be a great player. Let's have another look at this. It looks like Nani was on the ground there, and Kappa had this shot right into the corner there. Very excited about him. And as you can see, Koeman is not happy with that. He knows his team can do much better, but it's preseason. He'll get over it. Okay, here's Sigurdsson on the ball now. It's back to McCarthy, into Schneiderlin, back to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson showing good strength, they have the advantage, still holding off our players. Looks like he's gonna have a shot. What a play by Sigurdsson there. I don't know how we couldn't get the ball away from him. Sigurdsson showing fantastic strength on that play. He is a good player. I didn't realize he was so strong there. He holds off 2 of our players. So 2-2 now, so our defense is falling apart in this match. I was hoping we could stay strong. Here's Djordjevic, brought him in for Immobile. Good run from Sevic there to open up space for Djordjevic, and it's a foul, and it looks like it's a penalty right at the end of the match. In added time as well. It's going to be a yellow card. Looks like that's for John Joe Kenny. So I think we might just have Djordjevic take the penalty here. I remember penalties were quite difficult in FIFA 17. Took a while to get used to them. Koeman is, of course, very upset to lose the penalty right at the end of the match. Djordjevic, I'm not going to take any risks here. Let's see if we can just slide it right into that corner there. Pickford doesn't even move. We have the lead right at the death of this match. Djordjevic, I really liked how Djordjevic played in this match. He was one that we were looking to possibly sell. But based on his performance in this match, we may just keep him a little bit longer. Alright, so we won that preseason game, and let's go right into our next signing. I definitely do think we need some depth. In wingers, we do have Luis Alberto that can play there, but we're possibly looking to bring in one more. I think I'm going to go for Case, as he can play center forward as well. We decided to move to 2 up front at times. He's only 19 years old, from Fiorentina, of course. Let's go ahead and meet with a representative from that club. His current value is at 10 million, which seems to be the case with a lot of these younger players. 75 overall, can play right midfield and center forward as well. I'm not looking to spend too much. Of course, whoever I purchase will be our 4th winger. So let's go ahead and maybe offer just a little bit above his value, because he is young. So usually younger players with high potentials go for a lot of money in FIFA. So 10.5 million, that should be fair. Hopefully they accept that, but I'm not willing to go above 15 million for him. So they've countered 13.8 with a 10% sell-on clause. I think that's fair. I mean, it's possible that he does grow high and a bigger team comes after him. I have to give 10% of that transfer fee back over to Fiorentina, so let's see. Let's go ahead. I don't want to pay 13.8 with a 10% sell-on clause, so let's make some changes. Let's propose a new transfer fee here. Maybe I might want to lower that sell-on clause, but let's go ahead and propose a new transfer fee here. Let's go with around 11.5 million, so a couple million down. And we're going to remove the sell-on clause, so 11.5 million, no sell-on clause. So we're just raising our initial offer just a little bit. As we saw, Ander Kappa was pretty easy to negotiate. Hopefully Fiorentina is the same, so they've countered back. So without that sell-on clause, they definitely want a lot more money. They are banking on him, and they are banking on him moving on to a bigger club possibly. So 15.9 million for Federico here. It's a little bit more than what I wanted to spend. I did say I'm not going to go above 15, so let's lower that just a little bit here. Go for 12.5. Maybe let's try 12 million. I might add a small sell-on clause here. And let's go with, try 5. We're going to go ahead and submit that offer. I think that's fair. It seems to be right in the middle of what they were looking for. So 12 million, 5% sell-on clause. So it looks like they're not going to accept it right away. They are going to take some time to think about it, which is fine. As you can see, we have moved up to 2nd in the table now. We have a match against West Ham that I might sim, but let's move forward a couple days here to see if we have any transfer offers. So Politano, of course, we accepted an offer for him. I think we're going to hold off on him. We got a loan offer for Alessandro here. Let's go ahead and accept that. He did play well for us in preseason. 68 overall, has decent potential. But we'll go ahead and put him out on loan for a year. And it looks like Fiorentina have accepted our offer. So 12 million for Federico Chiesa here. So let's go ahead and remove these. Djordjevic, I know you want to play. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept that. We're going to go ahead and negotiate with him here right away. Let's bring him in, possibly our 2nd signing of the window. From 30,000. and a 350,000 signing bonus, and that's a fair offer. They're happy with that. And welcome to the team, Federico Chiesa, moving over from Fiorentina. It's our second signing of the summer. Happy to get that bit of business done. We're going to negotiate here from Mauricio. We got a transfer offer from him. So our transfer offer for Mauricio, we can probably get a little bit more from them, 12.5 million. We're going to counter with current values at 9 million. I don't think we were going to use him. We do have much younger defenders who I believe are just as good, if not better. Let's go ahead and sim the final now. I simmed a little bit ahead because we don't want to play too much in preseason. And we go ahead and beat Everton. We have a transfer offer here for Savage from Wolfsburg, 25.3. It's a lot of money, but he's one that we want to keep hold of. Can possibly get up to 42 million for him, but I'm going to go ahead and reject that. I'm not looking to move him on yet. Let's go ahead and move forward a few days. Roma's completed the deal for Salvio. We have a transfer offer here and a transfer offer for Senad Lulic for 7.5 million from Schalke. So that's an interesting one. I did say I plan on using him as our starting left wing back, but 7.5 is fair. He is 31. And if I remember from last FIFA, his overall depleted very, very quickly. So from Schalke, and we have an offer for Oikonomidis. So I think we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and delegate. So we're going to go ahead and negotiate with Schalke for Lulic here. 7.5 million is a little bit below his current value. I'm going to sell him for at least 8 million, if not a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and go with an offer of 10.5 million. Let's try that on. No selling clause because he is 31. I don't think he'll be sold from Schalke. So 10.5, I think that's fair. It's a lot of money for a 31-year-old. He is an important player for us, but it's possible. So they've rejected that offer. They want to pay 7.5 million, so they haven't raised their offer at all. So even though he's 31, he's still a very good player. I'm not going to let him go for 7.5. Let's go a little bit above his value. That value is always only going to decrease in the future, so we got to get as much as we can for him. 8.5, I think that's fair, and they've accepted that. 8.5, so sad to see Lulic go. That kind of money for a 31-year-old. Let's get right into our next match with Juventus here. We won the preseason tournament, by the way. Let's kick off right now. Alright, and we're kicking off playing at Allianz Stadium, formerly known as Juventus Stadium. Here's Parolo, out to Stefan Radu. Radu back to Parolo here. There's Savage. Savage into Immobile here. Immobile's going to bring it out wide to Kappa. Kappa's going to, let's see, bring it back to Parolo now. Into Immobile. Immobile's going to turn, have a shot, and it's blocked. So a decent start by us. Juventus now. It's over to Higuain. Higuain now. Bernardeschi, new signing for Juventus this season. I believe he came from Fiorentina. Here's Dybala now. Here's Dybala again. Juventus having a pretty decent start too. It's Costa, another new signing for Juventus. Back to Dybala. Decent start, Higuain. Almost a goal there. So 2 decent chances. Here's Dybala again. It's intercepted. Nicely done on the counter attack now. See if we can get away. It's Parolo. It's out wide to Lukaku now. Nice burst of pace. That's why I love Lukaku here. See what he can do with it. He's going to pass it into Anderson. He's going to have a shot. A little bit of a heavy touch there. It's Bernardeschi again. Nicely intercepted by Parolo. It's back to Lukaku. Savage. He's going to bring it back now. It's out to Anderson. Anderson can get it wide now. Let's just bring it back. Let's take our time here. We don't want to lose the ball cheaply and then have to start defending a counterattack because Juventus are so deadly. Here's Savage again in midfield, over the top for Kappa. Can Kappa get a hold of this? Keeps it nicely. You get a cross in. Oh, it looks like he's fouled. Possible penalty. No, it's going to be just a free kick. Here's Nani on the free kick now. It's crossed in, and it's a poor free kick. Here's Nani again. Nice interceptions. Lukaku over to Savage. Back to Nani. Nice build-up play here. Danny's going to burst forward, maybe have a shot. Nope, he passes it, and it's cleared away. So I'm creating a couple decent chances in the first half, but haven't had much in the second half from either team. Here's Higuain, now is Dybala, and Dybala scores. Disappointing to give up a goal that way, because we played very, very well in the first half. Neither side has been able to create many chances in the second half, but Juventus take the 1-0 lead at home. See if we can come back with something now. Here's Nani. Nani's going to bring it wide. Nice burst of pace there. He still has it at 30 years old. Maybe he can get a cross in. Gonna have a cross. There's Alberto. And that was the chance to equalize. In extra added time as well. That was the chance right there. So close. No chance for Buffon if that stayed down. This cost over to Higuain. Higuain back to Dybala. Dybala's gonna have a shot and it's over the bar. And that'll do it. So, disappointing to lose the first match. We did play it well. Always a difficult game to play against Juventus at home.